Hey guys, it's Surreal here. How you doing? So yeah, I've got a video here I recorded about 2 weeks ago. I recorded it at a Fantasy Grounds game day this past February, and thought it'd be all right or interesting to share with you. I did a lot of editing and work that came with this. I think overall, from just cutting a bunch of like either explaining FG stuff to new players or just cutting dead air, I think it was about an hour. So yeah, for the most part, I mean, no, I'd say we're all completely strangers. I've never met any of these people before, but I was playing in a pickup game, which I'm not afraid to do from time to time. I think it's kind of neat. Speaking of the game of itself, man, what a curveball! I mean, was definitely not expecting that. It was very Gygaxian in the sense. I remember experiencing ones of those old modules, and it was rules as written to be run that way. It was a little different. I was not ready for that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But anyway, I really enjoyed playing with the people I got with playing. We really did our best to try to make a situation, a good afternoon of what we got. And of all course, in all seriousness, I do want to express my appreciation to the DM himself for running. It was a very interesting game. I wish we could have seen more of it. Kind of didn't want to stop, but we were going on 4 hours, and people have lives to do. So, anyway, links to the description for the people that were involved playing, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Hello, guys, gals, and non binary pals, and welcome once again aboard the SS Adventurer. I am your host, the Captain, and I am your master of games this evening, players. So, welcome aboard, everyone. This is being run in honor of Fantasy Grounds Game Day event. It is a free event run by Fantasy Grounds themselves, and I have opted and volunteered to run this short one shot that has been pulled directly from one of my original campaigns. So I hope everyone has fun and enjoys. We are going to jump straight in and we will be meeting the characters one by one very, very briefly before something besets them and gradually pulls them together. We will start with Eldrin. You, as the rest of the party are in Kincardine, a city beset in the green desert. It is so blessed that surrounding the city is beautiful oases. However, this place is the fantasy version of Las Vegas. There is purple mist that flows across the grounds. There are fighting arenas. There is other activities going on that cannot be named due to live streaming. There is a lot to see here. They have a wonderful docks and a wonderful beach, and occasionally the mayor can be seen passed out somewhere in the middle of the city. Because of this and the lack of policing that occurs throughout the city, crime is pretty rife, but under control at the same time.
Hmm. All right.
What would Eldrin be doing in such a place?
Gathering intelligence,
Ooh,
learning thing.
studying. I like it.
Hmm.
Go ahead and make me a perception check. There she blows. 17. Very perceptive. As you look around, you notice that about every 50 feet or so, there appears a figure. And these figures, I should say, are all dressed uncannily similar. They have almost like white robes over them and a black face covering. It's not like a balaclava, it's like a black face wrap. Um, I can never remember the name of it, but it's the headwear they wear in the deserts.
Oh, okay.
As they are looking upon you, and you sort of notice them looking, you start to slow down through the streets when suddenly you feel a very hard tug at your pouch.
Try and grab the hand or tentacle or limb.
As you reach round and go to grab the hand, you miss ever so slightly, grabbing nothing but a handful of feathers.
Okay.
This individual, at quite a speed, has nabbed your pouch and is stood about 15-20 feet away from you, smiling underneath his garb, just throwing the coin pouch up in the air, as if to taunt you.
All right. I'll start to walk towards him.
And
Come on,
he
bud.
walks backwards.
Feels like an ambush. Um, Keep slowly following him, trying to talk to him. Hey, come on. It's just a
He,
tinderbox and some tools.
he,
It's no
ma-
biggie.
he matches your pace exactly and always staying about 20 feet in front of you.
Keep pressing him. Walk a little faster. Keep trying to talk to him. Come on, I need that stuff. You don't.
He's not responding to you, but he's not trying to get away from you.
Hmm. Let's see. Um, is there like a cafe or a inn or something with like outdoor seating?
There are outdoor seats. Like there's loads. I mean, half of them are broken or buried in the sand, but
Okay. Well, speed up a little bit. Kind of a fast pace. Try and close the distance. Not charge, but just a little faster. Keep
he
talking.
matches your pace perfectly. He is clearly. Actually, make me an insight check. 11 is plenty. After giving chase for about 5 minutes, you realize that this individual, if he had wanted to ambush you, he would have done it a long time ago. If he had wanted to rob you, he clearly has the talents and skills to get away from you.
He's already done that.
He is he is leading you somewhere.
All right. Lead
And
on, bud.
on that note, we will jump over to Caspian.
I suppose Caspian would be attempting to find any libraries or areas he could read up on the history of the city.
um, sure, go ahead and make me an investigation check. There we go, beautiful. 14, nice. So you don't see anywhere that looks like a library. This town is mostly built of mud huts and tents, this city. So you sort of end up asking somebody, and as you do, you want a library? What? You some kind of wizard, are you? Yeah, yeah. Go on, give us a trick. Give us a trick. Go on, go on. Do the little dancing light thingy. Come on, come on.
I'd assure you, sir, I am no mere party trick.
Oh, you're all the same. All the same. We see the circuses that come to town. Go on, do it. Go on.
I know no spells, such as dancing lights.
Can you make me a perception check, please? On an 8, whilst you're talking to this individual, he is pressing and pressing you to do some kind of like silly little circus trick almost. To the point he drives you to annoyance. And as you turn around to walk away from this individual, you see one of these cloaked figures, similar to what Eldrin encountered earlier. And again, he seems to have your coin pouch. And he's just standing there, tossing it in the air.
Sir, I'd advise you give me my pouch back.
He cocks his head ever so slightly and takes a step backwards.
Caspian will attempt to go towards him and take his pouch out of his hands.
As you go to walk towards him, he once again, like Eldrin, starts matching your pace almost perfectly.
I mean, I suppose he'll attempt to go a little bit faster, see if he can try and close that.
And again, he matching your pace. Can you make me an insight check, please? On a 6, this guy's trying to rob you blind. Like, he is overly cocky about it, and it's starting to annoy.
All right, this is your last warning. I implore you, give me my pouch back.
You see him sort of grab hold of the pouch quite firmly and just casually tie it to his waist and crosses his arms.
Suppose I could attempt to use Mage Hand and snatch it off his...
You could try.
Alright, I'll try that.
So as you cast a Mage Hand... Let me just do that, actually. No, he doesn't. That's disappointing. I was seeing if the drunk had noticed you casting Mage Hand, because it would have been funny.
See, there you go.
As you cast Mage Hand and it starts to head towards this individual, you see him press his foot down hard into the sand as he is lifted into the air on a magic carpet.
What on earth?
He just puts his hand out towards you, flicks his hand inward, egging you to chase.
Caspian's not a very good runner, so he would probably... I don't want to cast a firebolt at this guy. That'd be overkill. I suppose he'll try to chase after him.
Sure. Again, this guy does not try to get away. He just keeps pace at all times. Can you and Eldrin please both make me dexterity saving throws? So as you are both giving chase to these individuals, the pair of you collide in the street.
Ow!
Hey! Man! Now I'll never catch him.
Oh, yes, I apologize, sir. I was chasing a, Wait, you were catching someone?
I was chasing somebody too.
You look round and you see they're both just stood there, one sort of floating mid-air above the other one.
The one on the ground would be mine.
I'm the one on the carpet.
Fellas, what's up? What? Come on, guys.
Yes, please, just give us our stuff back.
Can you both roll me a survival check, please? And whilst you're doing that, Fortavis. Fortavis?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What are you doing in this party city?
Well, she kind of grew up there as an urchin. So I guess right now,
Probably
I
fighting
just
in the
look.
arena, being a barbarian.
Ah, hell yeah! I didn't know there was an arena.
Yeah, there's, as I say at the start, there are arenas, there is
Plural.
pop-up taverns galore, there is circus tents, there is drunkards everywhere.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you
My
know,
attention is all over the place because I wasn't able to take my Adderall.
oh, that's fine. That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, so as you are in this arena and you're having scraps with some mooks and whatever else, can you make me a perception check? So on a 6, you're in the middle of a fight, and you don't really notice much. You are focused right in the center of this like ring. At the sound of the bell, the umpire sort of comes up to you and goes, I'm ever so sorry, Miss Fortivis. But there was somebody that came and he asked to buy something from me. I wasn't sure exactly what he was buying. And you can see this guy clearly has something smelling rather a bit stronger than your regular tobacco. Um, and he goes, yeah, and basically your stuff. He's got it, and you see him
What?
point into the crowd, and you see there's one of these bandits stood there with your pack.
I, yeah.
Oh, crap.
So I just start to dash towards him.
As you mentioned, you wanted to have grown up in the city as an urchin. Can you make me? Can you possibly make me either? I think history might be the best one here to make. Yeah, just make me a history check. That would be enough for you. So you know a little bit about the history of King Cardine. King Cardine's mayor is a little bit useless. He is a disgraced noble from the Asharian Empire, which is where King Cardine sits, right on the very edge. And thus, because of this, he's a bit of a drunkard. And there is one individual in this city who saw this opportunity. His name is Oswald. Oswald is both the unofficial mayor and crime boss of the city. And you recognize these mooks as essentially doubling up as the police and his mooks. These are not the individuals you want to fight. But it doesn't appear like this individual is trying to get away from you, which means Oswald is summoning you to his office.
Oh, okay. Right then, I guess instead of dashing towards him, yeah, I'd
Again,
probably
he,
just.
he's keeping at least 50 feet between you and him. But you're probably about twice the size of this guy. So
Oh
he's
yeah,
making sure
probably.
he's keeping distance.
Right. So I guess once I like put the dots together, I yeah, I just slow down and ask him, "All right, what does he want?"
He just sort of gives you the finger, sort of the come hither finger, and just starts walking at a normal pace. And as you come round the corner, you see two more of these individuals practically stacked on top of each other, one on a flying carpet, one on the ground, and they appear too to be taking a bit of a slower pace. And behind him, you can see Eldrin and Caspian.
Guess the two of you got summoned by Oswald as well.
I apologize. Who?
Yeah. Who?
Basically the secondary mayor and local crime king.
Ah.
Hmm.
Gentlemen, if you want to talk, lead on.
I suppose.
At this point, Bron, what would you be doing?
Ron is a bit Inconspicuous, he's standing at a corner, holding a mug or a flask. Being on the watch, he's probably waiting for someone or something.
So rather than the others getting sort of caught off guard, you actually noticed a little while ago what these individuals were doing, and they seem to be trying to do it in your view.
Well, I'm gonna walk up to them, and I'm saying, "Hey, this doesn't belong to you, does it?"
They sort of look at you, cock their heads, and then make sure they have some distance.
I'm trying to get closer to them, maybe try to intimidate them.
Sure, make me an intimidation check.
Okay.
16 on intimidation. Yeah, he's making sure he keeps a good 60, 70 feet away from you at all times now.
I'm gonna try to follow him, see where he's going.
He, again, is keeping 60, 70 foot in front of you, and as you start to give chase, he's going to start trying to lose you round the streets.
Yeah, well, I keep at it. I'm curious.
So, as he's now like full blown charging through the streets away from you, and you're like dashing behind him to try and keep up, the three of you that have already run into each other, you just see another individual just come flying through and crash into the others that were walking at a nice, steady, slow pace.
Oh, Lord. Another one?
It would appear so.
And you see Bron coming running after him and suddenly stopping in the corner with a pile of them.
Ah,
Of these
yes, there it
bandits.
is.
Wait, so are
I
we
take
in a
it that
pile
one's
or are they
yours.
in a pile?
No, the bandits are in a pile. Because this one bandit's just come running out of the alleyway straight into them and like knocked them over like pinball, like bowling pins.
Go up to them. Hi, guys.
As do I.
Hello.
You know, if you just wanted to talk, all you had to do was say so.
At this point, we will jump to Skin or Sin. What's Sin doing here?
So I'm here to so because there's a lot of people coming and going in this this town. I know that there are some people that sell things that are kind of hard to find. So I'm here to procure some white bat for a spell component, and I think I've heard it's located. Someone here does sell white bat.
I notice your patron is also the Fiend.
Yes.
The devil from the Bible?
Oh no, my
That's
fiends,
that's no one's business who my patron is.
my fiends are far, far worse.
Oh, perfect.
Do you remember when I
The-
said to you
the
I create entire worlds? Yeah,
Oh, yes,
entire
yes.
worlds include pantheons, aberrations, the abyssal realms, the fey realms. They are all customized.
Perfect.
You hear a voice, and it sounds. The voice sounds like it doesn't just come from another realm.
Mhm.
It comes from a completely different space in time and reality itself.
Ooh. Okay.
Events are about to take place. Make sure you are involved. You will need to go to the southeastern corner of the city you are in to watch events unfold.
I immediately start heading toward the southeast, what I may figure to be the southeast.
Oh, and by the way, those survival checks, you guys are heading towards the southeastern corner of the city. As you do, you see something you've seen many times before. You see a small figure in a black cloak. As they look up, they are goblinoid in nature, but they have fairly severe disfigurements to their faces from being warped from a space in time called the Nowhere, which is the space between spaces where time stands still. Did you get Master's message?
What message?
You need to go to the southeast corner of the city. Were you not listening?
That's where I'm headed.
I know not of such.
No, this is just in front of Sin.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's where I'm headed right now.
Well, why are you not there already?
I have to walk there.
You know what happens if you take too long. And he pulls out a dagger that is made out of pure shadow.
Yeah, I know how he operates.
Master would quite happily have your tongue. To be honest, so would I. Very tasty. And you would
Yeah,
know
we
this
always did have.
creature. You would know
Yes.
this creature to be a shadowling.
Okay.
And if the Nowhere King is sending his shadowlings, his lowest minions, to you, it means you're only one wrong step away from a one-to-one conversation with Daddy, let's say.
Yeah, wasn't like that. I understand. Understood.
Finally, last, but by absolutely no means least, Taryn.
Well, I guess I would probably, in the course of my day, I serve as a kind of an artisan of sorts, a clan merchant, if you will. Although I actually help manufacture much of the goods. So of course, during my day, I'm working the forge, and by night, I'm brewing the beer and running the bar. So depending on what time of day it is, it's yeah.
It's a good shout. It's a good shout in this city. This city is a good place to make money, no matter how you're making it. People are too drunk to notice when you swindle prices, especially as a dwarf. Um, so you are going about your day, and one of these bandits approaches your stall.
I'm probably sitting here at the counter, just kind of wiping it down, like, "Hi, welcome to me shop. What can I help you with?"
Your taxes are due.
You know, it's one thing if you bastards keep swindling me out of my own money. Why is it always got to be a different face every time?
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to meet with the boss on a personal note? Maybe you can tell him what a waste of time it is.
He gets a grimace on his look, and he just like furls. He's like, "Fine." You
No. That was an invitation.
come
You
again?
wish to make a complaint? Come and do it to the boss. Please.
Oh, ha. Well, this is weird. I did not expect this day to come. Let me grab my gear, and we'll head out.
Oh, I have your gear.
Say what?
Sorted easy enough. And you see him pull out what looks like a little metal round disc as he throws it towards the ground underneath your stuff. And a portable hole opens up underneath it as all your gear just falls through it.
I just stand there, like, stunned. Look at my gear, look at him, look at my gear. Oh. Hi.
Portable hole. It's a convenient way of transporting goods. It's equally useful for making people disappear, if you know what I mean. Would you care to join me on a little walk?
I think I'd rather walk under my own power, if you don't mind, as I start to pick up my gear.
Very well. Don't be too long.
All right.
As he starts to walk, you get this uneasy sense you're being watched very closely.
Well, it doesn't take me too long to suit up, more or less, and I'm ready to head out. So I come out in a full chain mail ensemble.
So as you and Taryn move in, you eventually all culminate together outside what appears to be a very rundown outhouse. And you see
Howdy.
these bandits sort of head up to the door. They all stand in a very straight line, almost militaristically, and sort of rap on the door quite hard. After a couple of minutes, you see the door open. Now, bearing in mind this shack is no more than about 10 foot squared. You see it open, and an individual steps out. It is an Aarakocra, but this Aarakocra has bright green plumage, large white plumage very clearly visible around his waistline, and doesn't appear to be wearing much of anything. Now, one of you will recognize him as Oswald. As he steps forward, looks back at his men. Bit of a rather ragtag group, don't you think? Are you sure this is the best we could have got? The last group looked better than this lot. I'm sorry. Can you give them their stuff back, please? And one by one, the bandits step forward and hand you your goods back, your purse back, your pouch back, your weapons back, everything they've taken, without question.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Oh, you are most welcome. I have a job for you.
Oh, awful lot of trouble just to talk to us.
Well, you see, when you ask people nicely, they have the opportunity to decline, have something of theirs in your possession, and, well, they don't have much of a choice. They either let it go and we sell it for gold, or they follow and claim it back free of charge.
So, what are we doing here?
I'm glad you asked that. It's nearly noon. Just watch. Take a look around and watch the people very, very closely.
This is where I roll a 1.
Suddenly, people stop walking. Silence falls over the city. A select few people start to glow with a purplish hue. Half a pound of blood in the pot. Half a pound of people. When the sun rises for the dawn. Death to the citizens.
This before?
That's not normal, is it?
And suddenly people just go back as if nothing's happened. Do you see the issue?
I'm afraid I see, but I don't understand.
Well, let me clear something up for you. You are about the fourth group of adventurers that we have summoned to investigate. The furthest we've got is that it is something to do with the ancient crypt in the northeastern sector of the city.
A crypt, you say?
Yes, the crypt to Adjuul, the god of death.
Fascinating.
Ah.
I just so happen to be a scholar of ancient crypts.
Mhm. You might actually be of some use then. Well done, whoever got this one. Was it you? Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, I got this one. Yes, well, I'll make sure to toss you an extra copper next time you don't fuck it up.
I like this guy.
Now,
Hard to find good help.
your reward, as I'm sure this is the main thing you lot are looking for, as they all are. I will offer you 50% discount across all shops of King Cardine and 100 gold pieces each, should you resurface, having solved the issue. However, failed to solve the issue? Well, I don't expect to see you.
Sounds like a mighty fine deal to me. We get
Rather
a bunch of
ominous?
work for solving the issue.
I can
Oh
always
no,
use
I'm
cash.
sure, I'm
Choice.
sure, I'm sure 6 fine adventurers such as yourselves would be more than capable.
And what would happen if us fine adventurers decided to decline your offer?
My question as well.
I can tell if he's like new to here.
Well, then, I would have to see that there were consequences subtracted
Yeah,
from your
trust me.
limbs.
Oh, great. So really, it's just dead if we do, dead if we don't. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I like
There's
those
a reason
odds.
he went that whole speech about, adventurers come to him if he takes our stuff.
Was that sorry?
Oh, I said, and there's a reason he ran that whole speech
Oh
about
yeah,
taking our stuff just to make sure we come here.
absolutely, of course.
So you're telling us that your lackeys can't handle this, and you need to bring in some
Oh, my lackeys
professionals,
could
so to
my
speak.
my lackeys could handle it absolutely. But why
They
waste
haven't.
good soldiers and good men when I have idiots like you?
Well, the idiots I see are the ones that work for you directly.
Well, yes, I wouldn't want to waste good men.
I understand very well.
Wonderful. Well, let's off you go, and I'll make sure your payment is waiting when you return.
Hmm.
It
Can I
better
get
be because I work for a higher power.
Can I get a couple of insights from the more insightful of you?
A what?
A couple,
A
yeah.
couple of insight checks from the more insightful of you.
Okay, just a
5
second.
plus 3.
I don't even have the skill.
I have a +6.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Caspian, you notice that Oswald is definitely putting on a very convincing show.
Definitely not one of
So
the common
he's
drunks.
he's got this air of confidence about him that he holds himself with normally. Like anyone that knows him knows that he's the big boss man essentially. However, there's something off about him. He seems off his game slightly. Seems like he is scared. Because just like he's a crime boss, he's also a citizen of this city and of this world. And he does actually care about his people.
Compassionate monster.
Caspian will turn to the rest of the party and say, "Well, he's certainly not one of the common drunks of the town, and I see no reason for him to lie about this."
Yeah,
I've gotten
whenever
some of the
he
best
finds
information
something
from common
someone
drunks.
who's usually serious about it.
I may not like his principles on how he gets things done, but he does it for good reasons. So I guess that's okay in my book.
Then we carry on.
Nice.
I suppose.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, lead on.
So
Barbarian.
By the way, hi, nice to meet you guys. My name is Taryn. Um, I guess we should probably get to know each other a little bit since we're new and all and what we can do. We didn't really get much of a say in this.
I'm Eldrin. I deal in information.
Caspian, historian, scholar.
Sin.
All right, the name's Forvis. Though right now you can just call me Aubrey. I beat the shit out of people. Sometimes with my two bare hands. Most of the time with my giant sword.
Well,
Nice.
that's impressive.
Excellent.
So I got my initial startup as a blacksmith of sorts. So I guess I'm also here as muscle as well. Hence the armor and shield too. But I also have divine power, so that's good.
Do you? Can you pray for the problem to go away?
Well, like don't know if I'd be putting so bluntly or even rudely for that one, but no, I just revered. I like making stuff, so and I find I'm really good at it. Like enough that the goddess of artistry gives me powers. Can't explain it, but I got it.
Oh, sure. I've just clicked off the flipping chat. I was looking for something else.
Fascinating.
And,
Alright, so you can put something up in case something happens.
so just to give you a really quick god for your forge cleric, because obviously didn't really have time to go through all this sort of stuff beforehand. There is actually a goddess, Niskar, the goddess of armory. There you go.
So once more, like as a note.
Niskar, Knisgar, and she is the goddess of armory.
All right, perfect.
So,
On
guys,
to the crypt.
onto the crypt. Hence the change in tone. Just to relax you before all hell breaks loose.
Sounds delightful.
Just another day in the life, man. Just another day in the life.
Oh Christ! Please don't do that impression. It sounds way too much like a certain individual that I would rather not have conversations about at a live play table.
Nice. Didn't know that was an impression. I just.
Oh, it sounded a lot. It sounded. Sorry, I do apologise if you're just speaking normally, but to my ears, when I'm like distracted, my ADHD brain's just gone. That sounds a lot like something I don't want to be.
It might have accidentally picked you up through cultural osmosis. The accent, I mean.
Mm.
Or impression.
Well, it doesn't seem like we get a say in this.
Let's go get some.
I think we've already established that.
Should have been.
Oh, I was just clicking around.
Are you angry for this?
Oh no, I'm just seeing how the rage is.
Oh, okay.
Rage.
That's something offensive.
No, you're all good. You're all good, guys.
We could talk. It's okay.
So, you guys enter into a crypt. And in this crypt, there is a low-lying fog. It's quite thick and eerie.
Mm.
As you enter in, the other thing you notice is the giant altar in the center, with a statue of a skull whose eyes are lit aglow. There's little else you can see in this room. You can feel the fog and the thickness and stagnant air filling your lungs with every breath, making it fairly hard to breathe normally. The stench of death itself is rife in here. And you have taken your first steps towards Adjuul himself. There we go. We are back, and welcome aboard everybody once again as the party has entered into the entryway to the ancient grave site. The fog
Alright,
in
I'm
here.
back.
Oh, welcome back. The fog in here is thick, and it is difficult to breathe, as it is. I am going to remove the token movement lock, so you are free to move your tokens around the map for the time being.
Me granny's pea soup was thicker than this, but at least it had a decent taste to it. Ugh.
It's unfortunately a more common sight than you'd think. Eventually, these tombs, these burial sites, fade from the common conscience.
Yeah, probably for good reason.
Yeah, what is this thing? I mean, wow.
I'm assuming that's the entrance.
So, as you approach it, you see a large staircase that leads up to a rather hefty looking plaque that is embedded into the stone.
Can I attempt to read it by any chance?
You're playing the one who you're basically playing the Tomb Raider, aren't you?
Yeah, I have the
Yep.
Eldritch Adept with the
Yep.
languages.
Yeah. So you can indeed read it. It says, "Welcome to the realm of Adjuul, a place where the dead are living and the living die.
I'm gonna
Should you
kind
wish,
of.
should you wish to proceed, then pray for death."
All
Interesting.
right. Well, it's been real nice.
Yeah.
No, is I wonder. I wonder if it happens
luck
to
to
be a
y'all.
metaphor, like make the prayer to the god of death.
Well,
I
guess why I also didn't want to send
doubt
Zondra
it's
on
that
this.
straightforward.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
That's
Make
true.
a quick prayer to the god of death. Something like, "Oh, great Adjuul, allow me to enter."
That was more like pray to whatever being you believe in, because you may not get back out alive. That's what I took it as.
Who are you playing,
I'd
Mr. Hale?
concur.
Sorry, remind me. Bron, isn't it? Yeah, Bron. That is you, isn't it, Mr. Hale? Sorry, I'm getting confused. Who's playing who now?
Eldrin is me. Ron, or Mr. Hale.
Okay, so
I am Bron.
Eldrin. There we go. Eldrin, as you say those words, you see a small chalice appear in front of the plaque. Set into, like, laying inside the chalice itself is a very crude looking stone dagger.
Alrighty.
A blood offering.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess reach out and pick the chalice up. Pull the stone dagger out. Turn around, everybody. Anybody got an idea what to do with this?
I wonder.
Is
Well, I
there
can
anything in the cup?
imagine.
Nothing in the cup. I'm thinking you guys are right. The blood part, yeah.
Yeah.
But does it have to be dead, or can
I
it just be
presume
like
alive.
a lot?
Just a little bit.
Yeah. I think a few blood drops is probably sufficient.
Well, what the heck? Do the cross the palm enough to get a little run going, and dribble it into the chalice.
As you do so, you see the mouth of this giant skull open, and there is quite clearly a recess for this chalice.
All right, ding, ding, ding. We got a winner. Set it in the recess.
And you see the pathway open beneath the skull.
All right.
I really hate the fact that you guys have gone for the simple solution, because that's one of my favorite tricks, is to create a simple solution and have the party argue for an hour when the solution is simple.
We only got 3 hours.
Yeah.
Well, I will probably run this until we've finished anyway. So
Right.
But yes, you do indeed pass the first test. Now, I need to know this is important, because going forward, I need you all to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Because this dungeon is run in initiative order. If I do not run this dungeon in
Oh,
initiative,
that sucks.
it goes wrong.
Fair.
We.
Let's see. Where do I roll initiative?
Oh, there it is.
Sorry?
Where do I roll initiative?
On the main page, on the front page, you'll see INIT. Just double click that. Or the number underneath it, I should
there
say.
it is.
Right, so who do you want to step through this first?
Probably somebody who's got good eyes for finding traps.
Yeah, send the rogue.
More than
man.
happy to take the first step.
You're the rogue or the barbarian.
The rogue. Eldrin. I'm already bloody. Won't hurt no more.
Don't be
And
so
I can
That's
stay
the
behind
spirit.
just in case anything lunges out at him.
So, Eldrin, as you step forwards into this part
Darkness.
of the dungeon, it is dark down here, unsurprisingly.
I
You
don't
can
see anything.
see that the walls are constructed entirely of skeletons. And bones.
Nice.
So much so that where the walls are decaying, the skeleton bodies, they kind of lie in the sand.
Sorry to
As you
interrupt.
stepped through, you noticed. As you stepped through, you also noticed something else. There was a strange aura through the door that you stepped in. That was only visible to you when you stepped through it.
All right. I'll warn everybody. Hey, there's some like an aura in here that's not right.
Do you
Yeah,
want
we
us to
hear
go
him?
back?
Nah, I'm good pushing forward.
I'm fine with
Good.
that
I
too.
don't want to do this with a bunch of wimps.
Can we hear him?
You can hear him.
Okay.
So we are going to start on Eldrin's turn through the round. So Eldrin, you have obviously moved 5 feet. You may move some more if you wish to. You can wait for the others. What would you like to do?
I guess continue to move forward. All I got's a black screen currently.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to say.
Sorry. There you go. You will only see the map if your token is on the map.
Right. That's what.
Makes sense.
So my improvision doesn't do anything.
Your what, sorry?
The dark vision.
Oh, you
Sorry,
can see
improvision is-
your dark vision. You can still see, but it's grayscale.
Right.
So you
But I'm not
can-
even seeing that right now.
You should be. Have you selected
There it
your
is.
token?
There it is.
Yeah, I don't even.
Do we just need
see
to drag
anything
our
right
token
now.
on here?
Nope. I will drag it on when you step through.
Oh, okay.
Eldrin, are you going further in? You can
Yeah.
see there is a very small corridor to the left-hand side there.
Oh, I saw something. light up.
And there is a door there.
All right, guys.
Well,
Door
the corridor
left.
goes straight on.
I still don't have vision.
No, you won't do because you're not in the room yet. You're not on the other map.
Oh,
And I'm going to check the space to my left by the door.
Mhm.
See, I want to look for anything out of the ordinary, tripwires, levers, latches, anything odd
Make
out of the
me
ordinary. So
an
traps.
investigation check, please. On a 19, there doesn't appear to be any traps that are immediately visible to you.
Okay.
This door doesn't even appear to be locked.
Nice. Is anybody else coming?
I mean, it's
I'm
still
gonna
your turn.
go.
This this part of the dungeon is done entirely in initiative order.
Oh,
And
okay.
you've still got like 30-foot movement.
We'll move a couple
Was it
more
30
ahead.
or 20?
That's 25,
Oh, no,
I think.
You got 20 foot of movement left because you've moved 10
Five.
foot and it's coming into the dungeon.
Okay. So then there's
Do you
I
want
moved
to look at
5 and then another 10.
Are you going towards the door on the left or?
No, I'll go a little further in,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna kind of wait there for a minute, let everybody kind of Let at least one more person catch up. That way, if something does go wrong, I got at least one more person.
Tarim, would you like to enter in?
I would like to enter in. Yes, please. Huzzah!
All right. I didn't find anything odd about that first door on the left.
All right. Well, I guess I would just keep a handy watch. Yep. All down here. Looking good. I'll move to there.
Bron, would you like to step through?
I would like to, but before I'm gonna light a torch, if that is
Sure.
okay.
Yes, of course it is. So I'll put you there, and then I will add a little token light for you, which is one of my favourite features of Fantasy Grounds, is that I can actually add lighting directly to your token, so when you move your token, the light follows you.
Yeah.
Yay, dynamic lighting.
And I'm gonna walk up to my comrades.
Yeah. So you move 10 foot. Can you make me a perception check, please? Thank you. Are you waiting for the rest of your people to come through?
Yeah, and I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
Yeah, I light a torch as well and go through.
I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Maybe I should wait a minute. I have a light source to give.
Sin. As you step through, can you please make me a perception check?
Yes. There it is. Ooh, not great.
16. You notice the walls are moving.
Okay. Walls are moving over here. By the way. How are they moving? Are they like going inward, like a breath, or are
It
they?
seems like the wall itself isn't moving, but the parts of what the wall is made of is moving.
Okay.
hmm
I think the walls are alive, guys.
I'm thinking more along the lines of the walls are undead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably more accurate.
Oh, where's our priest?
Well,
Yeah,
this
we
is
need that.
freaky for me. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the wall next to me. Is it doing the same thing?
Maybe a perception check. You know when it's
Clever flank.
when it's really late at night and you're staring at something in the dark and you're convinced you can see it moving.
Yeah.
As you step forward, Sin, I also need you to do me one more thing.
Yep.
Can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Absolutely.
Sorry, not wisdom, constitution. Sorry, that's my fault. Wrong saving throw.
That doesn't sound good. Ooh, and I don't run good.
As you step forwards, you start to feel odd.
I feel weird.
This place feels like it is consuming your very life.
Oh, good.
And you're going to gain a point of exhaustion. So, just to warn you guys, there are only 6 levels of exhaustion.
In level 6 death.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's what I thought. There's only
Yeah,
5
number
okay
6 will
levels.
drive you insane.
You reach level 6, it's game
That's a good
over,
one.
man.
That's a good one.
Are you waiting
Is there
there
a tracker on the sheet for that or no?
Under
it's on the
effects,
combat
there's-
tracker.
Yeah.
It's under the combat tracker. So if you, in the top right hand corner, with the 2 swords crossing, if you
Got
click that, you can see your...
Okay, got it. Okay. Beautiful. Just where I want to be. Alright, that's it for me then, I guess.
Caspian.
Yeah, I would also like to light a torch and move through the door.
Of course you would. Because I've already made you all very paranoid, it seems.
All good in here.
I feel really, really, really tired.
I have moved you onto the next map, Caspian. Are you waiting there or are you moving forwards?
I'm gonna move forward a couple feet just to make sure I'm in nobody's way.
Sure.
Alright, looks like everyone's gone on forward.
So,
Oh,
Caspian, as you step forward, a sword lunges out from the wall.
Oh, perfect.
As you see this skeleton that is endowed with this purple mist, similar to what you saw on the surface, pull out from the wall as it swings its sword at you on its way out.
Boys, we've got company.
Fordivis, I'm assuming you're
Alright,
going through.
yes, but before I go through, since I heard talks of magic, I want to use a magic awareness to kind of see what kind of magic it is.
Oh, detect magic, do you mean?
Well, it's a feature of the wild magic barbarian.
Magic awareness, here we go. As an having your awareness presence of concentrated magic, so then you know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover. When you sense a spell, you learn which school of magic it belongs to. So all I can tell you is that there is no magical items within 60 feet of you, and there is no magical spells.
Interesting. All right,
Hmm.
I'll just go on through the door then. Right. Can you drag my token on there?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, I see nothing right now. There we go. Yeah. Is there a way I can get like on the other side of Caspin, or should I just?
Yeah, you
take
can
it?
move through allied spaces, no problem.
I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Eldrin.
We now apparently have a skeleton in the middle of us. I'm going to make my way back that way while I draw my short sword,
Sure.
and I will take a whack, so to speak.
Sure.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
yeah.
Ooh, very nice. Roll some damage.
Oh.
You can also get your sneak attack in on that as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 5 feet.
Nice damage.
Dang.
Oh, I forgot to tell you about the targeting. Sorry. So 22, perfect. But yeah, how do you want to do it?
How do I do what?
Kill
Destroy
him.
the skeleton.
I'm swinging my short sword at him.
Sure. So as you're swinging your short sword, you sort of just try and crack as many of the bones as you can. Eventually, it seems to just fall down to the ground as this purple mist goes back into the wall. Unless you wanted to move. Sorry, you have stuff you can do, Eldrin. You can still move about and things.
I think I'll
Is
use
there
my
anything?
bonus action and disengage, and step back one.
Sure.
There we go.
So just a reminder, there is a door that you know is unlocked on the left-hand
Yeah.
side there.
I'll let everybody know that one seems unlocked, and I didn't find any issues with it.
Might be careful stepping around here. I think we've already triggered 2 traps, possibly.
That's possible. That or we just woke the neighbors up.
That's true too. Well, whatever I stepped into gave me exhaustion, so I think that's some kind of a trap or something.
Eldrin's gonna keep watch up the tunnel. And on the walls.
The walls
Yeah,
have
right,
eyes,
no
apparently.
kidding. Keep an eye on the walls.
Feel free to move your tokens about. I did just put a little reminder in the chat box as well in Fantasy Grounds for you.
The dead are living, and the living will die.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Everybody
for the
dies
word.
eventually.
That's true.
And we'll make sure to put him back to bed.
All on how you go out.
Yep.
Come sliding into hell, beat up, look the devil in the eye and tell him, get the hell out of my seat.
So, Bron, what are you doing?
I'm gonna walk up a bit, see if I can see something up at the end of the corridor.
Sure, go ahead and move.
Damn, dude.
He's brave.
See ya.
So,
Goodbye.
as you
Have a
get
good one.
here, as you get here, you see there is a door on the right-hand side of you.
Ooh, more doors. We're in Mordor. Mordor. What?
Hold the door.
Yeah, Hodor.
Oh, no,
Hodor.
not Hodor jokes
Hodor.
again. Aw. Now, as a reminder, you can also dash, Bron, if you so wish.
Ooh, go even further.
I mean, you don't want to get too
Yeah.
far away from us.
That's fine. Split the party. I don't
We're
mind.
not scared.
It'll be
I'd
fine.
rather not. You know, I've watched historically inaccurate horror movies. I think I'm
What could
gonna.
possibly go wrong?
This is a good distance for me to go.
Yeah, you don't want to go
I'll
a bit
catch
further?
up with him.
Sure.
I
So,
think trying to
Sin,
get
it is
further.
your turn.
Oh,
All right, I will. I'll go and check this out. Can I go into this room or no?
Which room? The one,
The one that
on
door.
the
It said
left-hand
the
side?
door's unlocked.
Yeah, you can go in there.
On the
Yeah.
left.
If you hover your mouse over the actual door, you'll see a door
Okay.
appears, and you should be able to left-click it to open it.
Okay, I see.
But before you do that,
There we go.
can you make me a
Okay.
Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure, I'm gonna be the guy who dies on this one. All right, sure, no sweat. All right, Constitution. I can't roll bad before.
I promise you, I did try to get one of your allies to trigger it first. That's a
Yeah, you did.
check, not a saving throw. Saving throws are on the other side.
Saving throw. Oh.
under the heading
I mean,
saves.
If he's not proficient in it, then that would be the same number. So.
Yeah, it is the
Huh?
same number. So yeah, sorry, it's the same number anyway for you.
Yeah.
So on a oh dear, James has just disconnected from the.
Oh, yep.
It is.
Oh, you-
I did. I accidentally hit right click. Hold on.
Okay, fine. I thought you disconnected from the game completely. So on a 15, you do actually pass, and you get a sense of like dread come over you as you can feel this wash of again that like something's trying to drain your energy, and this time you just kind of stop for a minute and take a deep breath and focus.
Okay. I'm good. Okay, keep going.
So
Okay.
as you open this door,
Yes.
you see I need to fill that hole in that seems to have appeared in the walls.
I can see through walls.
I can see clearly now the wall is gone. So, as you open this door, through your dark vision, you can see there appears to be something laying in the sand a little ways away, next to what looks like a full skeleton. So obviously the walls are made up of bits and pieces. The skeletons that you can see lying around in the sand are like odd bits and bobs, but this is a full skeleton that appears to be laying in the ground with like clothes on and even in the dark, you can tell that it's, been there a while. Are you trying to get through the door?
Okay.
Roof moves.
Sounds like so. We got another skeleton in here, guys. Looks like could be either the occupant of this or another adventurer who didn't quite make it.
I'd rather stay away from it.
I mean, I could take a whack at it if you don't want to.
Of course, prod the skeleton with a stick.
Yeah, that's always a good move. You just put the 10-foot.
Hey, I could just crush it if it wakes
Yeah.
up.
Pokey, pokey.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure. Just go ahead. Darwin will do the rest.
And what
Did you just say Darwin will do the rest?
Yeah.
say the
You
skeleton was
really
next
did.
to?
Survival of the fittest. Yes.
I'm gonna show him who's boss. Both the skeleton and Darwin.
So, are you moving
Yeah.
forwards, Tim, or are you staying there?
I'm sorry.
Was that me?
Yes, Sin. Are you staying there, or are you going forwards?
Oh, I'll go forward a little bit. I can go a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't go full 20. I already did like 10. Maybe that far?
Yeah.
What says no? All right. Okay.
He just
Also,
vanished.
I just got the pun in your name, Sin.
Caspian.
Yes. Could I please get my torch marker, please?
I've given you a torch marker, I thought.
Four.
What is that?
Somebody's
There you go.
marching.
Yes, I'd like to move into the room with Sin.
Sure.
Kinda
go
to
ahead,
his
move your
left.
token. Move your token to where you want to go. Right, so 15.
Could I do an investigation check, see if there's anything suspicious around the skeleton?
You are not close to the skeleton.
Yeah.
What class is Caspian again?
He
Wizard.
is a wizard.
You know, for someone who's all about book smarts, that's pretty dumb.
Well, as they say, book smarts doesn't always equate to street smarts.
I can confirm. Even
Is
though I
that
can't
your
read, I sure know a whole lot about the streets.
Is that your full turn, Caspian?
Sure.
Also, on my end, you didn't really move any closer, Caspian. You're still next to the doorway. Or was that just your full movement?
No, I only moved half.
Oh, okay.
So, forward to this. As you're having this conversation with Caspian about, where he's standing in the room, you suddenly feel a slash across your leg. As you look down and realize the skeleton has reanimated. As it cuts you and does 4 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, that's slightly annoying. Anyways, I'm gonna bash it in with my great.
No, ignore me. That's wrong. It would not attack you at all. Sorry. I'm forgetting
What?
the function. It's alright. I'm forgetting the function of my own dungeon here.
Oop.
So, instead of that, Fortivus, you will see a skeleton run across your path. Fortunately, you don't get the attack of opportunity, but it will come for Eldrin.
What the fuck?
Nice. Ouch.
And instead deal 5 points of necrotic damage to you. Yeah, I forgot one of the main abilities and functions of these creatures. And they're my creatures.
Fair.
What?
Dude, if I got $1 for every time
You
I
can't
forgot a
metagame
creature
them,
ability,
gotcha.
I swear.
Anyways, can I bash its head in now?
On your turn.
It is my turn.
No, it's not.
It isn't?
Nope.
Damn.
Because, Bron, one of these things jumps out of the wall toward you, swinging its
that
short
sucks.
sword around, and misses. These things are missing when they come out the walls. It's meant to be like, ha, surprise, bang! No, it's her surprise. I'm just gonna stand here and look pretty
I have
whilst
this
you beat
image
the
in my
crap
head.
out of me.
Sorry, I have this image in my head where they're coming out of the walls, rushing at you, and just crashing into the opposing wall.
All I know is I
Love
want
it.
out of these hallways. Like they keep spawning skeletons on us. We're gonna get overrun, I think, at a very slow rate.
Fortivus, now it is your go, and you may try and smash the skeleton's head in like you wished.
Yippee! Alright, I think here.
Wow.
And then, if you do me a favor and just roll damage, Fortivus.
Oh, sure.
If you hit the damage dice now, and it does not fall down, do you have anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Don't think there's anything else I can do.
Okay, no worries. Eldrin.
Yes. Gonna take a swing at him. Sword again. See if that works out.
So again, click on your token, make sure you got the black ring around you, left control, and click the token you wish to target. Yeah, that works too. That is a hit.
Nice. We'll do the sneak attack again.
Sure.
Why didn't it do it?
Did do the sneak attack.
Oh, yeah. Did you get my message? I forgot to change it. It should be 2d6, like it was the first time.
Oh, okay. So it should have been 4d6 then the first time. Because it was a crit, and crit applies to your sneak attack.
It ended up being 4d6 the first time. That's why I don't.
Yeah,
It should have been.
It was 2d6 for the dagger, or whatever your weapon is, and then
The short
2d6
sword.
for your and then 2d6 for your sneak attack. When it should have been
Right.
total
3d6.
of 66.
Oh,
So it
yeah.
should have been total of 66 on a crit.
Ouch.
But it does indeed fall back down to the ground. And again, you see this purple mist lift up from the thing and jump into the wall.
This mist. This must be what is keeps reforming them.
Could be. Need to maybe find the source.
But yes, I can fix your sneak attack damage, that's not a problem.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Taryn, it is your turn.
Well, I think you have to trust on your arcane types to be able to figure that out. I'm gonna help out over here. I'll move over here and help out Braun by targeting this other skelly.
Sure.
Yeah, drawing the warhammer is a move, of course.
Why are you not letting me add... Oh, there we go. Do that. And then... You say it's 2d6 now, yeah?
Yeah. Third level is 2d6.
Yeah, cool. I've done it, so it should be fixed now.
Cool. Thank
So
you.
You're moving up there. Sweet. I need to do that. That is a hit. As you crash your hammer into it, you see it sort of react quite negatively to your brute force approach. It did not like that hammer.
Back to the dead with you, you crawler.
Bron. We are back to you.
So the skeleton is still, I don't want to say alive, but it's still standing.
Yes.
In that case, I'm gonna try to slash it with my rapier.
Okie dokies. Critical hit. Nice. And you destroy it as it collapses into the sand. And once more, a little purple mist flutters off back into the wall.
I really think we
That
should
didn't
just pick a
happen the
direction
first
and go
time,
with
right?
it. We're not going to be getting around Donald here.
Sim.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, Bron. Did you want to go anywhere? Do anything first?
Can I still use an item?
Yeah.
I'd like to take up my rope and tie up the skeleton, just in case.
Yeah, it's gone. Got vaporized.
That would
Alright.
be Yeah, taking out the rope and tying it up would be a full action, unfortunately.
Okay.
It didn't get vaporized. It just the bones just collapsed to the ground, and the purple mist went into the.
Oh, I thought they were both of the same. My bad.
Then I think I'm done.
Okay. Sin, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go about right here. And then I'd like to identify, look around and see if I can, investigation around here to see what's with the wall, what's with that thing there by the
You can,
skeleton.
but before you do,
Uh-oh.
I would like you to make an investigation check.
But you're gonna have me do a con again. Like, no! I'm not allowed to move around here. Alright.
16 on a 16 investigation check. The walls in here seem a lot more quiet than they do outside. As you look over the body, this skeleton on the floor is about 3 days old. There's no flesh left on it. It is a pure skeleton.
Oh.
And you see
Okay.
the large case that he was carrying. There is a black bound journal, a black leather bound journal.
To see what's. I open that journal and see what's in it.
Mm-hmm. In the journal, it starts off like a regular scholarly entry. We have been asked to come down and investigate the crypts by Oswald.
Uh-huh.
He wants to know and find clues as to what is happening in the city. And it goes on like this, and he's sort of listing his findings down here and saying how his friends, one by one, went mad, and it seemed that the deeper they went in, the harder it became to move further in. And he thought his solution would be to leave, and as he tried to leave, he realized he was in too deep already. And towards the very end of the journal, it just says, Adjuul will rise again. Adjuul will rise again. Adjuul will rise again.
I found a lovely, entertaining book there that's really good stuff, funny stuff here. I choose not to tell everybody this, what I read.
Sure.
And I like to just put the book. Can I can they all see me? I guess could they see me have it in
I
my hand, you think?
mean, Fordivis and Caspian can see you. The others can't.
Probably takes an action to do like a sleight of hand to kind of switch it for a book that's in my backpack, my pouch. I want to make it look like this is the book, but I actually hid the real book in my pouch.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it because sleight of hands are meant to be quite a swift action. It's not meant to be something that you sort of take your time over.
Okay. So I can roll a sleight of hand?
Yeah.
I'll do that now.
Yeah, you managed to sort of quite convincingly switch it out for a blank book that looks somewhat similar, not identical, but a little bit similar.
Okay.
Caspian.
Oh yeah, from this distance, can I tell if he, swapped it?
You can make a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
At first, you sort of wonder what's taken him his time to let you guys know what's in the book. but after a while, you sort of take your eyes off him just for a second, and you get the sense that the walls aren't quite so quiet, and it's making you feel a little bit uneasy, and it distracts you just long enough.
My turn.
Caspian, if you want to move or
Yeah, seeing
Yeah.
as Sin checked the skeleton and got the book, Caspian's gonna move down into this corner here to check anything around this turn.
yeah, before you do, can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yeah.
Where is this going?
Also, your investigation check should have been at disadvantage. Why did that not go through at disadvantage?
Oh, good question. My exhaustion?
That's what would have caused it, yeah, but for some reason it's not going to apply. Oh, Christ, it just doubled it. Right, now at least I know it's working.
Wait. I'm really tired.
Yeah,
Monster
walking all that
doesn't
way
have a
really took the wind out of me.
Gonna double
Yeah,
check.
it does.
Just going to double check that this is automatically applying the disadvantage now that it should be. No, it's not. Why is it not applying the disadvantage?
Oh wait, no, that was it.
Carry on. You are absolutely fine, but much like Sin, this place is starting to take a toll on your body and you can feel it. Fortunately, you are strong enough to hold off the side effects for the time being.
Could I roll for an investigation check for anything in this corner here?
Yes, of course you can. Other than a few rocks and bones, it's fairly empty.
All right. I used all my movements, so that's going to be the end of mine.
So, Eldrin. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't remove something off of this. So, that. What's your AC, Eldrin?
16.
Yeah, I'd have missed anyway. You notice the skeleton stand back up, looking rather more revitalized than it was last time, as it swings its sword at you and again misses fantastically well.
Guys, the undead are undead again.
Oh boy.
So I was saying, I think kind of need to pick a direction, just go with it, and ignore these guys. I think.
Yeah.
No, keep fighting them. Keep running around in a tiny little square, please.
I do think time is of the essence. Something tells me that the longer we're down here, the worse it gets.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
should hurry.
no, I don't know what you're talking about. It's called Dungeon and Free Wishes for a reason, you know.
I thought it was Dungeons and Dragons because you can let it drag on.
Drag on. That's it.
I like it. I like it.
I like it too. That explains a lot. Explains a lot. I misunderstood the title. Man, all these years.
Oh, I feel like I'm dressed incorrectly now. I should really be dragging on. Fortavis.
We're all undead. We're all undead.
Can I just walk around him to the other side and then attack him?
Yes.
There we go. Okay. Right, back.
That would
Damn
be
it.
a miss.
Damn. Can I attack recklessly, or do I have to like declare
You
that
have to-
before?
you do have to use that beforehand.
Okay. Damn it.
Eldrin.
What
All
kind of
right.
ideas?
I'm gonna take another swipe, see if I can 3 for 3.
Go for it.
Nope, apparently not.
Your luck has run out. Terran,
Cool.
you know your Warhammer was very effective against that last skeleton. There's now a skeleton behind you. Or behind the party, I should say.
All right. Well, I'm gonna waddle back to the flank as fast as my little dwarven legs can carry me.
Sure. Move taken.
This is 5, 10. Oh. Okay. That threw me
You
off a
can
little
make it
bit.
to just below me.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go there.
Sure.
All right. I do need to know if we are gonna go where Caspian's going, or if we're gonna go all north, because I can't be. Well, I don't want to necessarily be wasting movement, but
Yeah, it looks like
Um,
Caspian and the other guy's done. Like I said. So we should probably keep on heading north.
yeah, that's fine.
all right, I'm
Yeah,
cool with
they've
that.
already cleared that room. Then
Yeah. I leave you guys alone for 2 turns, and this is what.
Oh. Well, I hope they have a terrible AC.
no.
They do not.
But
They do
look at
not.
this: 10, 10, and 10. What the
No
hell?
shit. I mean,
Yeah,
how
that's
could they have
hilarious.
me?
Y'all suck.
That's 1 in 8,000 odds with the same modifier. Even look at that.
Yeah,
No,
the first two,
seriously.
same modifier.
Yeah.
Slight difference changes the odds a bit, but still, wow.
Well, there is a miss.
All right, well that's all I can do.
From.
Well, it does not look like I have a clean shot on him.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
yell at
can
Braun.
shoot
Maybe you
through-
should
you
just hit
can-
that guy again.
You can shoot through your allies without hitting them. It's not a problem.
Nice.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try to shoot at him with my longbow. I'm gonna shout duck just for a good measure.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh well.
Oh!
That's too much,
As
Duck.
Oh,
you-
wow.
As you take very close aim and you shout duck, the skeleton seems to understand your command and ducks,
Oh, wow.
anticipating the shot.
Shoot. All right, I'm gonna move back down here and help these guys out. My gosh, leave them alone for a few seconds. I don't think I can get into the battle though. Probably
You can get there.
here-ish. Oh yeah, okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna go. How come it won't drag me there? I'm gonna go here. Oh, that's 35. Right, that can be good. There. And this knight here's alive still.
Given
Oh,
that
I'm
none of
gonna-
us have hit him yet, yes.
I'm gonna hit him with Eldritch Blast. Hold on.
At close range.
Um,
How's it going?
yeah, I think I can do that with Eldritch Blast.
It will be a disadvantage within 5 feet. I think.
Oh yeah, that's not good. In that case, I'll use my dagger. I should have thought that through. Okay, well, I have to be able to see him though. All right, so yeah, I'll use my.
Digger, dagger, digger.
Stabby, stabby.
Come on, dagger, swing.
No, that's the damage dice. You want to roll the.
Oh yeah.
attack
You
die.
have to minor detail. I was like, hey, that's softly low.
That is a hit.
Yay! And I
Would
got
you
rolled
like
up.
to roll some damage?
Yeah, I'll do that. That's a good idea. All right.
As you scratch at his makeup of bone and metal.
that little bit
Caspian.
of damage. All you did was break a nail.
Caspian.
I'm gonna practically have to use all my movement to try and just get to the door here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna pop back there. I don't imagine I have a shot on the skeleton, so.
No, you are behind that wall. I just had to, like, when I was drawing the wall, like the line of sight in, I had to make sure that you could actually get your tokens in and out of the room.
Yeah.
Well, it is the knight's turn, and again, he is going to take a swing at Eldrin. And again, he's going to miss. This is going to be tonight's game.
Very
Fighting a skeleton.
Two will do. As the one you just knocked down, Bron, stands back up.
Told you should have hit him again.
I didn't take off the flipping effect, so I'll re-roll that.
and missing it.
No, it would have hit, but I rolled with disadvantage
That's
by mistake.
wild.
We got to keep killing the dead again.
We gotta leave.
We gotta destroy the purple mist, but wherever the heck that's coming from. But yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
sure.
just
Do you have
ignore
a
these and
draw?
keep going north. In all honesty,
Yeah, just quick checks of every side room.
Bron, you suddenly hear a whistling coming from the darkness a little ways ahead. Or a little ways behind you, actually, because you're facing the opposite direction. As you feel an arrow scathe through your shoulder, dealing 8 points of necrotic damage.
Oh boy.
spicy.
It would seem that something is awake in the darkness.
I'm gonna attack this guy again, but recklessly.
That's right. Are you meant to be raging as well?
No, I have not
Okay.
raged yet.
And that is a hit. As you deal some points of damage to it. But it is still standing. In the words of Elton John. Better than he ever did. Eldrin.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to smack him again.
He appears to be a true survivor.
Oh,
Living like a little
and-
kid.
Oh gosh.
Wait,
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Fuck, again?
Again.
At this point, the skeleton's just standing there and like lifting his head off for you. Like, come on.
Boo.
I also love how you're all ganging up
Not
on this
one,
one,
too.
and I'm just having a staring contest with the other.
Mhm.
Come on, I got this.
No.
Hold still. I don't got this. Let's go. We gotta go.
The fact is, every one of you is saying, let's just go and ignore these skeletons. Every single one of you is still standing there trying to attack this one fucking skeleton.
Hey, we can strike and go.
Parting shot as we go by.
That's, yeah.
Hey, I haven't said shit.
Should have done that.
And he is
Oh,
going
right, up attack.
to...
I mean,
He
yeah.
is going to take an opportunity attack against you, Taryn.
Dang it.
And he is going to hit you. And he is
Yeah,
going to
this is the
deal
problem. You get
3
attack of opportunity
points.
on.
3 points of necrotic damage. Massive blow to Taryn's little finger.
My health count will get denied again.
These
That's your
acrylics
favorite
cost
finger.
him a lot.
Bron.
Okay, at this point, I'm just saying, screw it. I'm leaving. I'm disengaging. I'm gone. Goodbye. I am
That's it. That's the way it be.
around here. I think that's good. I'm disengaging.
Oh, that's better.
Nope,
I completely
Not
missed
dealing
that
with
bit.
that. Leave me out of this.
Right into the skeleton that shot an arrow at you.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Guys, I can see a staircase.
No, that's another door. That is 2 other
Oh,
doors
damn.
that you
I
can
was
see.
about to say, head for the high ground. You never lose with
Come
the high
on.
ground.
Nope, that's it for me.
Sim.
Alright, I'm gonna move right here. And then.
Wrong direction. Just saying.
Yeah, but I want to. I want to. I'm leaving. No, I'm gonna. I want to give me space while I use Eldritch Blast on this guy.
Screw it. I believe it.
Do that.
I'll just brah.
That is a miss.
Target. Oh no! That was part of the plan. Oh, that's it. That's my turn. That was so exciting.
Caspian de Ponteville.
Okay, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place here.
No, you're not. It's quite an easy solution. You shut the door, hide, and just accept your fate.
It's real.
Yeah, like that other guy.
And that's your game.
With the other scholars.
You
I'm
can just leave
gonna
with me.
You a closer
try-
scholar.
rather than moving straight through the door and into his melee range, I want to try and get to this corner here. I don't know if I can actually move there.
No, because the idea is that gap is about a 2.5 foot gap
Yeah.
that you have to kind of sidestep through to get out of.
Now,
You
if
probably
I try
stand
to
there.
move,
I'd probably allow you to stand there and kind of lean around the corner if you're going to shoot him with something or something along those lines.
I would like to cast Firebolt as a cantrip.
Sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Fire in the hole.
If I can actually get this to work. Oh, come. Okay.
That would be a miss.
Wow.
Fizzle,
This
fizzle.
is our game right here.
It's alright, the dice will come. The dice will come at some point.
Oh, wait, I need to
Eventually.
target.
Yeah. Let's just hope it's before we fail the final savings throw and die.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody, you make a con check.
So this one's going back to his focus on Eldrin.
Of course.
There is a reason he's focusing on you.
Come on, Bones. Give it to me.
He misses completely. Of course he does. This one, ignoring Tarin. Would you like an opportunity attack, Tarin?
Yeah, I will go ahead and take that opportunity attack. Oh, there we go.
That's a hit.
Hit. Never
Oh,
seen
yeah.
before.
Darren, he's our man.
I love to see it.
Dwarf.
And you like, as you swing at him, you take out like a massive chunk of his rib, and like half the skeleton is still like floating together, like with an arm that's completely disjointed as it runs up to Bryn. Or
Nice.
Bron. Sorry, not Bryn. And it's going to try and attack Bron with a short sword. And it's going to hit Bron with a short sword. And deal 7 points of necrotic damage to Bron. Poor Bron is taking the brunt.
Yeah, no kidding.
Fortunately, yes.
That's
he
a
is
third of my hit
fighter,
points.
so this one is going to take a couple of steps back from you. He's going to shoot a short bow at you. And miss.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna recklessly attack him again and just shout out, God damn it, why won't you die?
I would like to raise.
There it
Oh,
is.
I forgot. But yeah.
He's still standing.
Damn it.
Did you say you attacked
Also,
recklessly?
Thank you. Sorry, what?
Was that meant to be a reckless attack?
Yes, it was. I just
Yeah,
forgot
yeah.
to click the button before
That's
it.
right.
But that was really funny.
Eldrin,
I got the nat 20 without it.
Let's go. We'll do an attack at the skeleton. See if we can't finally get somewhere.
that's a hit. Thank
And
you.
I
Get
do
your
have an
sneak attack.
ally nearby. Yeah. Just add that in. And
And it falls to the ground.
nice. And then I am
All
going to
right.
head
Let's
north.
book it.
And there we go. Open that door.
As you go to open the door, this one is indeed
Uh-oh.
locked.
Oh,
Mm.
got a locked door here, boys. You want me to open it? Or try to open it?
We got
Sure.
more important things to worry about.
I agree.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I guess so. For speed.
You don't need to rush it, guys. Take your time. Because even if we don't finish today, we can always arrange to finish it another day. It's not a problem.
Oh, I was thinking in the sense of, the overtime effects. Like,
Oh yeah.
timed effects,
Yep,
and this
that's
hallway
what
seems to be
yeah.
sucking the lives out of us. So,
Speaking of timed effects, Taryn, can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
okay.
dang,
And no, I hadn't forgotten.
would have been really funny though.
Mm.
Taryn, you're feeling tired.
Oh, yeah. I know what that's like.
Your life force is being consumed by this place. The fog is feeling heavy on your chest.
I let out a big yawn as I feel my warhammer get a little heavier. I got this, guys. I don't got this, guys. What's wrong with me?
Good question.
Ron.
I'm gonna try to swipe at the bony boy next to me with the rapier. Let me see.
You're going to try and poke holes in something that is so holy.
Mm.
If I make it holy, does it deal radiant damage?
No.
Oh well, was worth a try. Let's see.
That will miss.
In that case, I will action surge and go for a second swing. Is that
Sure.
okay?
Yes, of course it is. Use all
Oh.
your resources early on.
Please do, yeah.
That is a hit. And it collapses to the ground once more.
Noise.
And I'd like to move out of the line of sight of the second skeleton around
Yep.
here.
You really are just saying fuck you to everyone else, aren't you?
I'm paying the price for it already.
So, guys, I'll leave it up to you guys right this minute. Do you want to have another 5-10 minute breaks right here, or?
I'm good either way.
Yeah, I'm fine either way.
Okay. I'm just thinking 'cause my ADHD and my scoliosis is playing up a little bit, so I was just thinking if I take
I mean,
a
do you
5-10
need a
minute
break?
I think I should take a break.
Then
Just
let's
for
take a
5
break.
minutes,
Yeah.
and then we will
Go for
we'll
it.
come back and resume.
Sounds good.
Hey, sounds good to me.
All right.
Let's see.
Yeah, how's everybody doing? It's still here.
This is such a fun dungeon. I love this dungeon. I love the design of this dungeon.
I mean, it works. I'm already feeling dead inside.
Alright, I will be right back.
I mean,
All
at
right.
this point, I'm really torn between just leaving you guys behind and not wanting to be the rude person who just says screw everyone.
Yeah. I feel like we should really try and figure out what the deal is with, like, the skeletons, right? Either it has something to do with the skeletons themselves, or it's probably something to do with the mist. And I'm curious, like, if we break all the bones to a currently downed skeleton, will it, like, bring the bones back together and reanimate? Or will it, like,
Didn't he just
stay
cut
dead.
one in half and it came
So-
back?
One thing
Yeah, I was
I kind
honestly
of
thinking of that if the skeleton next to us didn't reanimate right before me.
One thing I picked up on is that the hammer, the bludgeoning damage, seems to do more damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Problem is,
definitely
I don't
the
have
vulnerability.
anything like that
not
on
to
me.
not to be metagaming, but that's usually the case when it comes to a skeleton.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes sense. I just didn't want to put it that way.
I mean,
There's-
something I noticed is that the skeleton reviving seems to rely on that D6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
I'm
don't think
guessing
there's much we
50
can do
else,
about
maybe?
that.
That definitely has something to do with the mist.
I don't see what we can
Yeah.
do about the mist unless one of you has a very, very large straw.
Or maybe a spirit monk. Then you can use your
Ah.
astral spirit to suck it up.
So
We need to find
I'm-
the source of the mist
Well,
That,
of
yeah,
course,
that's
yeah.
probably our top priority.
and destroy it.
There's a 50-50 chance it's behind this locked door to our right, or it's
Well, that's
up.
why I think we should at least look in every room, even
Look
if we don't
BRB,
go
guys.
into every room.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like
I'm
at least.
I'm standing next to a door that's larger than the other ones. It's like twice as big.
That
Oh yeah.
could be it. I am proficient in investigation, and I can also understand any written language. So, if there is something to do with that door, I can probably figure it out. That requires us to figure out the skeleton problem first, as well.
Well, and the drain, making everybody exhausted.
Yeah, I feel like it
That
has
will
something
add
to
up
do
quickly.
with either it goes around like the initiative order, or it's like specific tiles you move to.
It could be because it didn't seem to affect Eldrin.
Yeah, and when Sin walked through the door, and he went up, it didn't activate when he got in the room. When I walked down into the room, it did.
So the thing is,
He
both
lost
the
his
exhaustion and the fact that they're coming back means that long fights are probably a pretty bad idea. So maybe we really should just book it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Problem is, we need to find where to book to.
Right.
Yeah, that's the question.
Let's get back to it.
I had
Alright.
really quick. What if we lighted corpses on fire? Would they still be able to reform, or would it destroy them even
We'll
further?
have to try it.
Yeah,
I mean,
if
are
we
you
could
sure
like,
you want to light a fire with this mystery
I-
gas?
There is a way.
We all have torches carrying around.
Right, so there is a
Fair
way.
enough.
There is a way to permanently destroy these skeletons. I've only ever had one player figure it out
ooh,
in 12 years.
lovely. That's reassuring.
Does our cleric have bless?
I do.
Try that.
That might be the way to do it.
Hold on.
Holy water.
What
well,
about spare the dying?
Right.
they're
So
already
it
dead.
was-
That doesn't
so
work.
Ron had their turn. Sin, it is your turn.
All I can really do. So this thing's in front.
Dead. More dead
So
than
I'm gonna
usual.
go.
That one is collapsed on the floor.
I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at this guy.
Sure.
And
at yourself.
then did it pick him?
Was the guy next to Terran still up?
That
No.
one's dead.
So in
if-
the bottom right, they have this little color marker. If it's
Yeah.
gray, it's dead.
Oh.
Temporarily.
That's something I picked
Oh,
up
okay.
on.
So both of these are down.
There.
Yes.
All right. Eldritch
Yeah, for
Blast.
now.
There's still one in the corridor to the left that's
Oh,
alive.
why did it roll
I
twice?
think.
I don't know why it rolled twice. I don't know what that's
Oh,
about.
disadvantage.
No, that wasn't disadvantage.
That was with
it could-
advantage for
it
some
could
reason.
do- It was no. It was.
Oh,
because you were
disadvantage.
potion.
Yep.
No,
Gotcha.
It wasn't disadvantage. It's because you were attacking yourself.
Oh, oh, perfect.
But that one that you targeted is actually already down. But are you trying to blast the corpse? Is what I need to ask you.
Do it.
Yeah, why not?
Do it.
Sure, roll some damage.
What the hell?
Obliterated. Obliterated it to nothing, to dust. It can't regenerate if it's dust.
So as you take aim, you fire your Eldritch Blast. It goes off, smashes into this skeleton on the floor, and you just see the bones like shatter into tiny little fragments.
Regen that, baby.
I bet it will, actually.
You are awfully confident.
I bet it will too.
Caspian,
Okay,
it is
so
your turn.
this skeleton up here is dead as well, right?
Yes.
Right in front of me? Okay.
Yes.
I would like to...
Technically,
Sorry?
even when it's alive, it's dead.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Alive is a very relative term.
Well, basically, it's down right now.
Yeah.
Currently
Okay, I'd
inanimate.
like to move 10 feet this direction, get a view like down the hallway.
Sure.
And maybe you can try to pulverize this guy too.
Maybe. I would also like to try and pulverize this guy with a firebolt.
Sure.
Watch me fail this one.
Oh, for a minute I thought you.
13 is a hit. 13 is a hit.
That
It's
one
dust.
just blasts our tank.
It's easy to hit dust.
Yep. You blast the fireball into the sand at the fragments of bone, and you just see like a little shine of immediate glass appear.
Yippee!
You superheated the sand underneath.
Noise.
Revive that.
Uh-oh.
Oh lord.
It stands
Oh,
back up. So,
God
after
damn
everything,
it!
after everything you've just thrown at it, you see the fragments start to like stand back up, and it is being held together by this purplish mist.
Oh lord, okay. Alright,
I'm trying to think who knocked this one unconscious as well. Who was it that knocked this one? Was it you, Taryn, that knocked this one down?
Possibly.
That was me.
One that
Or was it Bron? No, it was Bron.
I did it.
Yep.
I used my action steps for it, and now I regret it.
So, attack of opportunity for you, Taryn, if you want it.
From up top. Oh,
it.
there's one next to me. Got it. Yeah, I will go ahead and take it.
Cool. That would be a miss. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Bullseye!
It rolls a nat 1. Of course it does. Every time these things get back up, they roll a nat 1.
Oh, reviving takes a lot of energy.
This
So
one
it's summoning
is going
sickness.
to
Yeah, it's nice to know that they're exhausted as badly as we are.
misses with a short bow. Oh, they're not exhausted. They're just
It's like
shite at hitting things.
stormtroopers over here.
But then again, if I made it so that they nearly always hit, it would be a very, very broken dungeon indeed.
It's true.
Fortivus,
Yeah.
it is your
Oh,
turn.
it's my turn. Yeah. All right. So, you know what? Fuck it. Let's book it. Yeah. So
Amen.
I'm just gonna like run on over here. Maybe about here first.
Ooh, that's gonna be a...
Sure.
Use. Hey, Elgin, can I take a crack at this door?
Sure.
Let's just run it through.
No, I actually got some thieves tools. Yeah, so I just wanted to see if I could lockpick it.
Sure, I'll let Eldrin just move out your way. So
Yeah.
I won't be that Jim. No, you can't occupy the same space as your ally because they wouldn't just happen to be able to move out of the way.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that seems right.
So, what do I need to roll for it?
Sleight of hand, please.
All right. Oh, right, it's here. Okay. God damn it.
Mm.
Would you like me to give that a shot?
Yeah.
It's kind of my
probably.
thing, man. It's kind of my thing.
Eldrin.
Yeah, but
There
so
we
that's
go.
when I move in. I move back.
Watch now, I'll completely screw it up.
Yeah, 1. Oh. Okay, well, good. +9, that's good.
Yeah, good thing you got
Sorry.
expertise. Wow.
As you pick this lock, the
What
door
fries me? Constitution check.
opens.
Yeah. Liver.
Can I step in?
You may.
Hopefully that gets me to the, so I can see the back. Nope. Hey, I got a good sized room over here. I can't see the back.
See any doors?
Any purple
As,
gas making things?
as you
Not that I
step-
can see yet. I think. Let's see.
As
What did I
you
move?
step
1, 2,
in.
3, 4. Okay.
As you step in, the
Oh.
door behind you slams shut and locks.
Nice.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
You
it
look-
was an
Nice
honor
knowing
knowing you.
You look around the room and you see sand start to fill the room.
That could be a problem.
That's
Oh, I don't like that big circle.
holler. Can anybody hear me?
Yeah. I hear
My
you.
screams.
Yeah, I think he
Oh,
means
your
in game.
screams are- Oh, it was muffling.
I could
The
probably
room
hear 'em.
appears to be trapped. It's filling with sand on me. If I can, I'll start like searching the immediate area for the trigger or some way to stop it.
You can make me an investigation check. On a 16, as you look in your immediate vicinity, there doesn't appear to be anything of any great use to you in terms of trying to turn the trap off. You do, however, look to the body down next to you and look at the back of the door, and it appears like there is no lock on this side of the door and there are just finger marks running down it.
Ah.
Oh,
That's fun.
boy.
Hey, I can't even pick the lock from this side. There's no lock. And there's scratch marks.
Does
Okay.
anybody else have any lock picking ability?
I do.
Maybe bash
I
it?
just Eldritch.
What is the door made out
everything.
of? Maybe we can break it down.
It's made of stone.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
pretty
tricky.
tough.
Stone, not good.
Yeah, not
With an
going to be
AC
able
of
to
17.
bust through that easily.
Taryn, it
Ooh.
is your turn.
Well, that's disappointing. Shoot. Okay. The thing is, I just don't have anything for you, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just try to help out what I can with here in our original plan and smash this guy down real quick. Or not.
Hey, thanks.
That would be a miss.
Alright.
Well, another swing of the Rapier will hopefully do.
That would be a critical hit.
Oh, you're a champion fighter.
And that would be 7 points of damage.
Is that enough?
No, it is not. Not quite.
But when I score a critical hit, I get to move half my speed, I believe, without provoking opportunity.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back a bit. Hold on. Half my speed it was, right? I don't want to be
Half your
standing
speed
in
is 15.
Yeah, I don't want to be standing in that corridor. Only one way to go.
I mean, you can go backwards towards the rest of your team.
Yeah,
If
but
you want to.
I don't want to be standing in the corridor because I remember that there's a skeleton there.
Don't know what you mean. No skeletons there. What are you talking about?
With that, I'm done, I believe.
Oh dear lord. Sim.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right here. And can I
Before you
Eldritch?
do that,
Oh,
can I have a Constitution saving throw, please?
lovely. Okay. Here, why not?
Exhaustion 2. Here I come.
No, we're not gonna say that. How come it's not? There it goes.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that.
I'll see. 19. You pass.
Yeah.
You pass. For now.
All right, so I'm 15 feet away from the door. Can I Eldritch Blast it without
Yeah.
disadvantage
You
because I'm
just
not within
fire
10?
Eldritch Blast at it. That's not a problem.
Okay, I'm gonna try that because something's gotta blast that door down. Trying to help you. So I wonder, is it possible to target a door?
No. Just roll the damage.
Okay. Dang, I thought this pretty sophisticated. All right.
It jumped out of your way.
That was the attack. Just roll the damage.
Oh wait, I hit it. Okay,
No,
I
you
got
hit
you. Oh yeah,
yourself.
it's not gonna resist. Yeah. Hit myself a 6.
No, I untargeted yourself before it applied damage.
Thank you.
Right. So as the Eldritch Blast hits the door, on the other side, Eldrin, you feel like the room starts to shake a little bit.
Alrighty.
As sand just pours down.
Alright, you increase the
Half
flow of
the way.
sand.
Sweet. I see nothing wrong with that. I don't know how else
Does
to
the
help him.
door
We
look
gotta open the
damaged?
door. Yeah. Does it look damaged?
There is a tiny scorch mark in the center of the door.
Oh.
Okay,
no,
so that-
that's not good. That is not good.
And that probably just made the room even more mad.
Yeah. Well, it's been nice knowing you. I don't know what we could do. None of us has lockpick except for the rogue, right?
Well, I do.
Caspian,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
So, just real quick, I have a question on my subclass. I sent you a DM on it, but
Where did you send that? On Discord?
yeah, Discord.
Hold on. I'm going to have to look it up on my phone, because if I touch the Discord on the computer, it's going to mess up the stream.
Yeah, I understand.
It's alright. Give me 2 seconds.
Fair enough. Don't want the Discord DMs to leak.
Oh, yes. Yes, you were meant to do that at the start of session.
Yeah, I completely
guys-
forgot about it too.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't realise you were playing that, otherwise I'd have reminded you.
Ooh.
There you go.
Okay,
That might help a
cool.
little bit.
Maybe.
Oh, important.
Yeah.
He's going to he's going to try and move around the skeleton. He's going to go up to about there, 20 feet. And he's going to doesn't have any actions he can take right now.
Okay.
Without harming the door. And he's going
Okay.
to ask Fortivus to try and lockpick the door again.
Okay.
All right, was already planning on it.
You see, this is the thing I've always found about divination wizards. They always have to have a sense of self-importance.
Yeah, I mean, with the Eldritch Adept, that kind of fits.
I don't know if that just went over everybody's head or it was just the worst pun I could have come up with.
I can roll with both.
I get it.
I have no idea what's going on right
my
now.
Adderall,
Divination.
I
like,
didn't
my
get it, I'm not
Adderall,
gonna lie.
Adderall ass, I probably didn't get it.
They have a sense of self-importance.
Ah, right, important.
Maybe.
Important, yeah.
It's not fun when you
Important.
have to explain it.
Yeah.
Important.
So, Caspian is saying to Fortifus, try and pick the lock
Was-
again. When it comes to their turn, they will be able to.
Yep.
All right. God damn it.
Not just yet.
My bad.
It's alright. This one's still alive. How's this one still alive? Oh well.
It's alive again, I believe.
I keep missing. That's how it's still alive.
Bron is going to take 4 points of necrotic damage as he is shot.
I am being bullied by this
I-
guy.
A short bow.
Like, Karen is standing right there, but no.
Actually, it's got nothing to do with. Once they've come back, it's got absolutely nothing to do with who's closest to them.
Well, of course, yeah. If it was, they would have attacked me when I was recklessly attacking.
Yeah, they're not that smart. Oof. Wait, a 15 misses you, Taryn? What the hell is your AC?
I started with the base chainmail because I have Blessing of the Forge. It's also a +1, and I've got a shield. It's 19.
19.
God damn.
I've just got leather and mine's 16, so he'd have missed me too.
I should have put on my armor before the fight.
Yeah,
I'm
what is,
almost
I'm
making
at
it.
13.
I have 15.
Is your
It's like
armor not
almost.
equipped? Why is your armor not equipped?
Which
There's
one?
a little bug, and I've noticed that I had to, when I threw my gear on, it didn't calculate it right, so I had to unequip it and re-equip it to get it to calculate properly.
I'm going to give you some hit points back because your AC should have been 17 that entire time, Bron. So I'm going to give you some hit points back there, but
Okay. Thank you.
I did think it weird why I was hitting you so frequently when you're meant to be a fighter.
Yeah, I was finding it quite irritating as well, but I didn't think much of it.
Fortivus,
Right? Now to pick it.
Alright, let's see it.
are you going to use the portent dice?
Probably with a 19.
Sure. So, Fortifus, you get this swathe of knowledge and expertise in these particular types of locks brought to you from the weave itself. And with ease, you manage to unlock the door.
Now all you gotta do is
Hi.
step inside.
Alright. Alright, come
Oh,
on,
come in.
Elgin. Well, I know that. Is there a way I can hold the door open just in case it tries to slam shut again?
You can stand in the way of it.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that.
Eldrin.
I am going to make a dash out.
Sure.
Well, we'll go to
Give me a
there.
move.
That'll work.
Yep.
Well, I didn't see anything in there causing the miss, but I didn't get to the back of the room, so it may or may not be in there.
Well, seeing the giant pile of sand, I'm guessing it's not there.
Oh, we might want to close the door.
Yeah, I'll definitely step out of it as soon as possible, back into the hallway.
I'm gonna
What if we
use
shove
one
the
of my
skeletons inside
As
the
you
and
hold on.
What if-
So as you step back into the doorway, the door does indeed slam shut again, and all you hear is like this really strange grinding noise, and suddenly the sound of almost like if you ever poured sand out of a bucket gradually. Kind of what it sounds like, the noise that's coming from inside.
Nice.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Hey, it's the god of death's realm. Of course he's going to be trying to kill anyone that's living in here.
Fair enough.
The place has already been proven to be alive. It's...
Is that your full turn, Eldrin?
With a
Are you-
dash, I think I got 60 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've done 40.
Yep.
So there's 45.
Oh yeah,
I'll
there's
take
that archer on the left.
I'll take the swipe at this guy.
Sure.
See if I can
You won't
drop
get your
him down.
your sneak attack, though, because I believe sneak attack is a bonus.
I think so. So just the regular.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure sneak attack is a bonus action.
And I missed anyway.
That was a 20.
So,
Oh, no,
I
it's
just
not.
checked, and it really isn't an attack. It's more of an additional thing to an attack.
Yeah. No, I just double checked it myself, and I was like, oh, okay, no, it's not a bonus action.
nice.
Oh,
It's
you'd
good to
think
remember.
I'd know that as someone who mainly plays rogues on the rare occasion I get to play. Taryn, it is your turn.
All right.
Don't worry, I'm a computer programmer, and I have to double check how lists work sometimes.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. This doesn't come up too often. I'm gonna target both of these guys and hit them with a cantrip. Hell yeah! Give you some word of radiance. Let's go. So Terran in turn just basically takes his glowy hammer for a moment, flips it around, and slams it straight down to create a burst of radiant energy.
They both succeed.
Damn it!
Nice.
It sounded cool though.
Yeah, they just stand there looking at you very curiously. Almost as if to say, did you really just try to hit us with something radiant?
Well, I can't blame you for trying.
Bron.
I'm gonna try to shoot the weakened skeleton.
Sure.
Where is my roll?
So I'm assuming you're putting your shield away to do that.
Oh yeah, right.
Sure. Just so I'm aware. So I will unequip your shield.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for damage. That's 6.
6 points of damage on a 16, which will hit. He falls down.
I'd like to use my movement to get closer to that door. Because I'm starting to think that there's nothing at the very end.
Okay. The door is locked.
I figured.
Sin.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm gonna go up. Was having mic problems here. All right. God, these guys that's grief again. I can't. I am to look at attack of opportunity. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and try something different. Let's see. Can I go here? I want to go there. Come on, let me go there.
Sin.
Around the corner. Yeah. Hello.
As you move,
Oh dear.
you move a total of 30 feet.
I think it accidentally overextended a bit.
No, it's alright.
It
That
did.
was me. That was me moving it.
Oh.
It's alright.
I need to do that. Roll con check again.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just making you really paranoid now because
Yeah, you are. Every time I move, I had to roll something. And that's
your turn.
it.
Cool. Caspian.
Okay, there we go. That guy's still dead, but I don't think he'll stay dead for long.
Most likely.
I'm gonna move full 30 feet over there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have a
Hooray.
shot.
Hooray! The full party have moved away from the first section of the corridor.
Yeah.
Yay!
We're moving
Yay!
now.
Progress.
Okay, so I don't think I have a clean shot on that, right?
On what?
On the
one down the bottom?
yeah.
Or... Oh, that one?
No, on the
Yeah.
third night, the green one.
Night number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You easy clear shot.
Oh, alright. Firebolt. Let's see it. And it's a mess. Okay. Wait, I don't even need to roll damage.
Why did you do that?
It's so random.
Please don't make me shade myself. Oh, come on, these fuckers will not get back up now.
Yeah.
Give us a break.
Progress.
I have given you a break.
They're tired. They're really tired. Takes a lot of energy to respawn.
Drag your bones around.
And that one's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever seen Pac-Man?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they will miss.
Nice.
Well, that's not good.
That's not good at all.
No, my heater is blowing cold air.
Oh, that's not good.
I think I'm gonna go over here, next diagonal to the skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm just gonna attack him recklessly.
Sure thing.
Remembering to actually use it this.
Heck yeah!
Nice.
Coming in clutch.
Wow.
Oh, damn, I forgot the targeting thing.
That's alright. What were you targeting? the
Knight of
one in
Adjuul
front.
3.
Number 3, he takes that, and he's still standing better than he ever did.
Wait, he's grey now. Oh wait, that's yellow. Damn it.
Yeah, these are tough bastards to knock down.
All right.
Aldrin.
We gotta get this door open.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a swipe at number 3.
And it's a hit.
And I got a guy adjacent to me, so that's... This is sneaky.
Sneaky Tacky.
Another 18 points.
That's what you think.
Well,
You rolled 18.
9-ish. 9-ish.
Oh, you forgot to. Oh, wait. Wait. Did you roll attack?
Oh.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna target this.
Taryn.
Oh, a new one, way up there. It's number 4.
Oh my God, is he not dead? Down yet?
And he's
Nope.
not down yet. And there's a new one up top too.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna swing at this one. Hey, there we go.
Get the targeting thing.
Yeah, you've done it. And he
Down
falls
it
over.
goes.
Nice.
Finally.
Burn that bitch.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear the targeting on this thing. And yeah,
Yep.
move on.
Cool. Do you want to move?
I will if the door opens long enough to swallow us all whole. How about that?
I mean, you can move northwards. You don't have to go through the door.
Oh, God damn it. There's another skeleton.
That's what I
Yes.
said, yeah. I mean, are we
I
going to
can
go
see
through the door, or are we
Oh.
going to keep going north, guys?
Since it looks big, we probably should go through that door.
Yeah, it looks way more
Yeah.
important.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah. Right. That's where the boss fight is.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to move
Yeah,
close
just
to
2
it.
doors down to the
and
right.
If
As you guys approach this large door, you see a small D20 sort of floating around in your corner of your peripheral vision, and you realise it's auto-saving.
What?
Uh-oh.
Video game auto-saves.
Right.
Ah,
Oh,
great.
okay.
That's
David,
bad.
please don't turn
That's
off your
very
When the
power.
bad.
symbol appears in the corner, do not turn your game off.
Exactly.
That's true. Maybe it's just doing an update.
Okay, so maybe not go through there quite yet.
What
What
else
else
are
do
you
we need to
expecting
do
to
before we go
find
through there?
in here?
It's so much fun to make your players paranoid about every decision they're going to make.
And anyway,
Go through the door.
Right
Go through the
there.
door. Don't let them intimidate you.
yeah. So I guess
The door was locked.
it's
Don't be
Yeah,
very-
what could
intimidated,
go
Squidward.
wrong?
Door is locked, but I really do want you guys to go through this door.
That's just...
See, I don't like that either.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
I'm
not
not
a letter,
sure.
that's a threat.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to go through the door. I mean,
Oh my gosh.
Do it!
You.
My names. All
The
right.
fiery chest.
Let
That's
me
where
up
all
there,
the.
I'll pick
This is where the all the gold is stored. That's what it is.
Yeah, this is the dragon's room.
Yeah.
I
The dragon
mean-
lair. Oh, whoopsie.
I mean, don't forget, like, once you're through this part of the dungeon, there is still a boss fight to come. So it depends on what your resources are looking like. Whether you want to go into this mysterious room and potentially fight what may or may not be there,
Mm.
using up more resources,
Mm.
or it could be shiny, pretty magical weapons. Who knows?
Or both.
Yeah. Well, but the longer we're down here, the more exhausted we're gonna get. So there's that.
That
What is our
true.
alternative to
I
going
mean,
through
not
the
to-
door?
Going north.
Well, we
or
got
south?
a hallway
I have a door
to
over
the
here.
left.
Okay,
Just to clarify, guys, you have a doorway to the left in this small corridor. You've
Yes.
got the doorway on the right-hand side. There is a turning to the northwest
Yes.
of your current location, and you
Right.
can see that the corridor widens out into a larger room, or at least someone can. Bron can see it.
I can see the
Tarin,
skeleton.
Tarin can't see the end of the corridor.
That's where the ballroom is.
Bron, you can see at the end of this corridor there is a very slight, what looks like a very slight opening.
Yeah, I'm skeptical.
Due north.
I mean, what kind of GM would I be if I just put a straight line in a dungeon to the end of the dungeon? Come on, guys. Like,
A funny one, because that would be the
Yeah,
last
fair.
thing you would
Yeah.
expect.
One that has mercy. All right.
Like
I don't know,
have-
guys. Your guess
Should I
is as
go
good as
that
mine.
far?
We got 2 lefts and a right, and straight ahead. That's it. Which
Okay,
one do we
I
want?
think we have 6 people, right? 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and there are
I
4 directions.
I
Yeah.
feel like we could go 2 to a door on the left, 2 to a door top left, but not split up. You know what I mean?
That sure sounds a lot like splitting up.
Okay.
Let the
Hey,
party
guys, I've got
party.
this great idea, right? I've got this great idea. If half of you all go one way, the other half of you all go the other, but none of you leave each other's side. You like just form a 20-foot gap between each one of you, and then you're technically never apart.
There you
With
go.
with a wall that may or may not be in that 20 feet.
Nah.
I'm going to check out this door when I go down there. My turn. I'm already most of the way there. I'm thinking there's purple gas on. There's a purple fog machine on the other side.
Possibly.
That way I know what's
Yeah,
there.
so what are you doing, Braun?
It's
If
not the
it's locked,
village of.
I'll turn around.
Just to say, it's not the village of Dali from Final Fantasy IX.
Okay.
What should we do?
It's up to you guys what you want to do.
I would go
I
and
mean,
check out the
This
like
still
try
looks
to
pretty important.
just find out what's at the end of each hallway.
Brom,
If
it
it's
is your-
locked doors, then we'll
It
deal
is
with
your move. What would you like to do?
I'm going to do something very, very stupid. I'm
Cool.
going
Okay,
to dash around over here.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah, see what's over there.
5, 10, 15, 20,
That's where our
25,
allies are
40,
located.
45. That's where your allies are located.
The friendly undead.
There's a skeleton on the ground, but he looks
There is.
more dead than the others. And
I
aside
also
from that-
need you to make me a
More dead than
Constitution
skeleton?
saving throw, please.
Yeah, that was the law of running.
Save. That's an 18.
18 is a pass. You guys are doing well on these saving throws. Perhaps I have to change it up what stat to use again. Oh no, I'll use intelligence because everyone dumps fucking intelligence.
Oh god.
Bro.
Please don't.
No,
Not
I don't.
every-
I'm a
Buddy.
strong boy.
I'm not one of those GMs that goes, "Oh, my party are winning. I better up the ante." Hell no! I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying you guys sweating
Yeah.
every time you roll a dice.
Yeah, it's good times.
Yeah, all you gotta do
Brom.
to just
You do. As you
Mm.
come around this corner and you
Yeah.
see the skeleton lying on the floor, you
Mhm.
see its arms are wrapped around a pile of scrolls.
Oh, jackpot!
Ooh,
You found all the scrolls that get rid of the skeleton.
that's a trap and a half.
Yeah, probably.
Hold on.
Oh, almost
the-
certainly, but you know.
Who's the warlock again? Sorry, I'm.
I'm over here around the corner.
Maybe it's the guy that his name is literally Sin.
Hey.
Well,
What's the
excuse
name?
me. I know a guy called Ghost Rider who hasn't ridden a single ghost. Okay.
That's right.
But does he hunt ghosts?
No, you know why he's called Ghost Rider, don't you? It's because he fucks them over.
Ah, there you go.
All right. I'm shouting. Sin, you gotta check this out.
Okay, I'm coming.
I mean, we also got a wizard.
I
Nope,
have detect
Wizards are
magic.
boring. I'm going with the warlock.
Yeah,
Alright, I
okay,
got
that's
you.
fair.
I got you. It's gonna take a while to get over there, but I can do that.
Dash.
Speaking of which,
Yep,
Sprint.
I'll dash. All right, my turn. Very good. I can go up to 60. By dashing.
I mean, you could also check this door down the hallway you're already down.
Yeah, but
Nah.
No,
can't
it'll
I'll go
both
down there.
places. All right, how am I going to go around the corner here?
It would be a lot faster if you just face
Like
through the
this.
wall.
And then
Oh,
can
yeah,
I do
something I
this?
noticed is that you can drag the
5,
token after
10,
you're removed, so you can kind of do
15,
steps.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's 40 feet there.
Damn, you only got 20
Yeah.
feet of normal speed.
No, I have 30. I should be able to go 60, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 20 more.
I'm gonna go around corner here. Where you're over here somewhere?
He's this way. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
5.
Your left.
I see. Yeah.
20.
Okay.
There you
That's
go.
his. And what do you want me to do? A roll to see something what something is? I don't have identify spell.
I know he can just point and go, "Hey, look, what's that?"
Look at this shit.
just pick them up.
Look at this photograph. Every
Alright.
time it makes me laugh.
What do you want me to
How
roll?
did our eyes
GM?
get so red? And what the hell is that in Satan's head?
And there's that copyright strike.
So I want to.
Oh, sorry, gone.
Well, I can't look at anything from that distance, right?
Yeah, a bit far.
Okay.
Caspian, it is your turn.
All right. Eldrin, you've got my back if I open this door down this hallway and fall in, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna head that way myself.
Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. So if I cannot tell for the life of me. Do I use
Like
a dash
40
to
feet.
get all the way? Yeah. Do I use my dash to get all the way down the hallway, but not open the door, or do I go to 30 feet and roll for an investigation or detect magic?
What you do
I
is
mean, at this distance, it would probably be perception.
you dash north and just keep going north.
Yeah, all the way up. What could go wrong?
Dash north.
Does,
So go to the end of the map.
does everybody want to ignore the door down here?
I don't care
being
about
it.
sarcastic.
I mean, seems like we're splitting the party anyway.
I mean, the last door worked perfectly. I'm gonna say that much.
Yeah,
I mean, who
was
knows?
great.
Might be a big shiny sword, or I don't know.
yeah, probably.
Ward of power behind there.
Probably.
Okay, I'm gonna move the full 30 feet to get down this hallway here. It would take an action to open this door, right?
What you're a wizard.
You're a wizard,
yes.
Harry.
It would be an action.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that right now.
Now your turn?
Yep. Ooh.
These fuckers don't want to stand back up again.
Yeah, because we're harassing them so much.
There we go.
That's what I was looking for.
No,
So
that's not.
this one does stand up, and I believe, Eldrin, you were the one to knock this one down, weren't you?
I think so.
Mayhaps.
So he's gonna try and cut you with his short sword, and I've done it again. Tried to remove the flipping thing, but it has still missed.
Just doesn't want none of this.
This one is going to stay. No, actually, that's
Intimidation's high.
5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to stand there.
Uh-oh.
He's going to shoot down there.
Oh, no.
And miss.
Yes.
Thought of this.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da.
God damn it! Alright, yeah, gonna recklessly attack him again.
Yep.
Thank God!
It hits.
I presume that hits.
Yes, it hits.
8-ish?
You do a bit of damage to him. You
Bit.
scratch him up a bit. He's still standing though.
Okay.
Eldrin.
Here we go. Go back to actions. There we go.
If any of you have like an old bathtub and start punching it, that might work.
Old
Because they get
bathtub?
knocked down. They get back up again. You ain't never gonna keep them down.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
How
the
many
pus.
times do we have to teach you? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson,
that-
old man?
Excuse me.
Does that hit?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Who
okay.
called me an old man? I just want to know who to kill next.
Wow.
I was saying that to the skeleton.
Noted.
And it falls back down again.
All right, now I'm gonna move to the door, the double door, the big door.
Okay.
And if I can, I'll pick the lock. Otherwise, I'll wait till my next turn.
I'll allow it. You're a rogue, so fairly nippy. Sleight of hand check.
Oof.
14.
Not going in this time.
You pick the lock of the door.
Ooh.
And the door falls down onto the sand.
Well, I'm pretty sure we don't have to worry about it closing again,
Good call.
assuming it's not attached to anything.
Man, when you pick
Yeah.
a lock, you pick a lock.
That's right. I do this shit right.
Knock the
Just
whole
not
thing
every
down.
time. Just not every time. I think that pretty much is it for me.
Sure.
Welcome back, Caspin.
Taryn.
I'm a little hesitant to go in while we have somebody hiding around the corner, so I'll just take the opportunity to run up and bash a skeleton while the others are looting some scrolls, I presume. Yeah.
Oh, sugar. Hold on. I've just drawn a random wall in the middle of nowhere.
I think I went a little too close there, but anyway, that square there. Oh my goodness.
They get knocked down and they get up again. You ain't never gonna keep them down. It's Balron's turn. And I know it's Bron, but it didn't quite fit, so I had to extend his name to fit this song.
Well, I'm gonna shoot him. Looking good. Is that a critical?
No, that's a dirty 20.
That is a dirty 20, and dirty 20 will hit.
That's good.
11 points damage. Not bad, not bad. Not good, but not bad. Come on, guys. Come on.
We're trying our best, okay?
We're about 3.5 hours in now. You're
Mhm.
still
Holy
stuck.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna move back a bit.
If any of you have to go at any point, let me know, and we will talk about maybe finishing it off some another night.
All right.
Because I'm having a blast with you guys anyway, so
Like, we
Yeah,
don't
I
need a
have
boss.
dinner.
We have these skeletons.
I have a dinner thing tonight, so I gotta get going by like 5:15.
what's the time now for you?
Well, 4:51 for me, so about 20 minutes. 25
Right.
minutes.
Okay. Have we got time to go through? Actually, we're. Sin, is that your turn?
Yes.
Cool. So as
I'm
we're
gonna-
coming up to as we are coming up to Caspian's turn, would you guys like to postpone the rest of this dungeon for another time?
I'll be fine with that.
I can add you
That-
all
that'd be fine.
up, and we can arrange another day to finish this dungeon. I might even offer to do it for the next Fantasy Grounds game day.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fine.
I'll mind
Yeah.
it all.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.